Now, one of the main points of Ad Profit School is to help you understand that it's not about the ninja tricks, tactics, all of those different things that you can do. It's all about understanding the strategy first, because once you understand the strategy, then you can actually implement it over and over and over again. Because I'm the type of person, I've been the one who has bought the $1,000, $2,000 courses, I've bought the memberships, I've bought all of these different things, but actually what made the biggest difference was a $40 membership, and I paid $40 and it took me from getting $25 leads, $20 leads down to like $2 leads, 60-cent leads even at that point. And I was pretty amazed by that. And I can tell you right now, the information that we have within Ad Profit School is more valuable than some $1,000 courses that are out there. And you get to see it totally free. Or what I would definitely do is buy the premium pass if you do want to do that. But it's all about strategy, and you'll hear me refer to that a number of times in a number of different presentations, that once we understand the strategy, everything else can change. And I think the biggest challenge with most people is that they're a little bit too afraid to take action or to implement things. And they think that the breakthrough is going to come through learning something new. And yeah, of course, you definitely got to learn something new, but you've also got to take action on those things. And once you're really clear about the strategy, that's when taking action becomes really easy. So basically, here's what I want you to do. I want you to join us in the Facebook group. There'll be a link around here somewhere, or there'll be a link in your emails, so do that. And ask as many questions as you possibly can. That's where the value is going to come from. So definitely do that, and I'll be in there answering questions for you, and we'll even try and do a few Facebook Lives along the way so that I can address anything that does come up. So understanding strategy is really important for multiple different reasons. And I'm not just talking about Facebook ads right now. I'm talking about business and life in general, because there's a strategy behind the way that you do everything. And if you can understand your own internal strategy, and we all have different strategies because different things motivate us. Some people are motivated by fear. Others are motivated by gaining something, gaining a goal, gaining more money, gaining a different lifestyle. So you need to work out your own life strategy first. Do you need someone along your side to guide you? Do you need to sort of understand your why on a bigger level so that you take action? And then you can just do it over and over again. I know for me, if I can be vulnerable and share my strategy, is, you know, I'm 28 years old. I don't have a family, I don't have a partner, I don't have any of that just yet. However, potentially one day I will. And I remember back, you know, in my life growing up and my family, there used to be a lot of issues within the home around money, around finances, around communication, around all of these different things. And everything I do in my life right now is to try and alleviate those things so that when I do have a family in future, my future wife and kids are not going to have the same issues that I have. I don't ever want to tell them that I don't have enough money to do things. I don't ever want to be angry at them because we haven't communicated in a way that is effective. So I spend the majority of my life learning how to make more money, so purely just so I can have a better life when I'm older for my family. And learning how to communicate more effectively. There was a time when people told me that I was someone who didn't have a personality. And yeah, sure, look, I totally agree. I am someone who is much quieter than the normal person, but I have educated myself and I have implemented and taken action to learn how to communicate effectively face to face like this. And maybe you can be the one to judge on that, but I do an okay job. I'm definitely not the best speaker in the world, but I do an okay job and I can get through to some people. So if that's you, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching through this video. Ad Profit School is going to be amazing for you. I definitely know that, but you need to be taking action along the way. So keep a lookout in your emails for an email each day as the event does start. We'll be sending 2 emails per day actually. And make sure you're watching all of the videos so that you can then start taking action on what works for you. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.